chest and hurled him backward into the bottom of the Whitehall. When the flood of oaths and blasphemy was at full tide, and violent assault and quick death seemed most imminent, the first officer had stolen a glance at the girl by his side. He had expected to find a shocked and frightened maiden countenance, and was not at all prepared for the flushed and deeply interested face which met his eyes. "I am sorry," he began, but she broke in as though annoyed by the interruption. "No, no, not at all. I am enjoying it every bit, though I am glad that man's revolver stuck. If it had not—" "We might have been delayed in getting ashore," the first officer laughed, and therein displayed his tact. "That man is a robber," he went on, indicating the boatman, who had now shoved his oars into the water and was pulling alongside. "He agreed to charge only $20 for putting you ashore. Said he'd have made it 25 had it been a man. He's a pirate, mark me, and he will surely hang some day. $20 for a half-hour's work. Think of it!" "Easy, sport, easy," cautioned the fellow in question, at the same time making an awkward landing and dropping one of his oars overside. "You've no call to be flingin' names about," he added, defiantly, wringing out his shirt sleeve, wet from rescue of the oar. "You've got good ears, my man," began the first officer. "And a quick fist," the other snapped in. "And a ready tongue." "Need it in my business. No gettin' along without it among you sea sharks. Pirate, am I? And you with 1,000 passengers packed like sardines? Charge 'em double first-class passage, feed 'em steerage grub, and bunk 'em worse'n pigs. Pirate, eh? Me?" A red-faced man thrust his head over the rail above and began to bellow lustily. "I want my stock landed. Come up here, Mr. Thurston, now, right away. 50 cayuses of mine eatin' their heads off in this dirty kennel of yours, and it'll be a sick time you'll have if you don't hustle them ashore as fast as God'll let you. I'm losing $1,000 a day, and I won't stand it. Do you hear? I won't stand it. You robbed me right and left from the time you cleared dock in Seattle, and by the hinges of hell I won't stand it any more. I'll break this company as sure as my name's Thad Ferguson. Do you hear my spiel? I'm Thad Ferguson, and you can't come and see me any too quick for your health. Do you hear?" "Pirate, eh?" the boatman soliloquized. "Who, me?" Mr. Thurston waved his hand appeasingly at the red-faced man and turned to the girl. "I'd like to go ashore with you and as far as the store, but you see how busy we are. Good-bye, and a lucky trip to you. I'll tell off a couple of men at once and break out your baggage. Have it up at the store to-morrow morning, sharp." She took his hand lightly and stepped aboard. Her weight gave the leaky boat a sudden lurch, and the water hurtled across the bottom boards to her shoe tops, but she took it coolly enough, settling herself in the stern sheets and tucking her feet under her. "Hold on," the officer cried. "This will never do, Miss Welse. Come on back, and I'll get one of our boats over as soon as I can." "I'll see you in heaven first," retorted the boatman, shoving off. "Let go," he threatened. Mr. Thurston gripped tight hold of the gunwale, and as reward for his chivalry had his knuckles rapped sharply by the oar blade. Then he forgot himself, and Miss Welse also, and swore fervently. "I dare say our farewell might have been more dignified," she called back to him, her laughter rippling across the water. "Jove!" he muttered, doffing his cap gallantly. "There is a woman!" And a sudden hunger seized him, and a yearning to see himself mirrored always in the gray eyes of Frona Welse. He was not analytical, he did not know why, but he knew that with her he could travel to the end of the earth. He felt a distaste for his profession and a temptation to throw it all over and strike out for the Klondike, whither she was going. Then he glanced up the beetling side of the ship, saw the red face of Thad Ferguson, and forgot the dream he had for an instant dreamed. Splash! A handful of water from his strenuous oar struck her full in the face. "Hope you don't mind it, miss," he apologized. "I'm doin' the best I know how, which ain't much." "So it seems," she answered good-naturedly. "Not that I love the sea," bitterly, "but I've got to turn a few honest dollars somehow, and this seemed the likeliest way. I oughter 'a been in Klondike by now if I'd had...